Every night while you sleep, something silent could be stealing your eyesight. No pain, no obvious warning signs, but bit by bit, your vision grows weaker, and most people have no idea it's happening until it's too late. According to the American Academy of Ophthalmology, more than 65% of adults over 60 are quietly facing vision decline just like this. Have you ever woken up with dry, gritty eyes, or felt afraid to drive at night because of the glare? If so, this video might be the turning point your eyes desperately need. Today, I'm going to reveal 4 natural oils, backed by research from trusted sources like Mayo Clinic and Harvard Health, that can protect and nourish your eyes even while you sleep. And I promise, I personally read and reply to every single comment, because your eye health truly matters to me. But before we dive in, promise me one thing. Watch until the very end. The oil near the end holds a secret that almost everyone overlooks, and it could make the biggest difference for your vision. Ready? Let's get started. In more than 20 years of medical practice, I've seen thousands of patients walk into my office with weary eyes. Some sit down with a sigh and say, "Doctor, every morning my eyes feel blurry. I can't even get through the newspaper without rubbing them." Others admit, "I'm scared to drive at night. The headlights from oncoming cars are so blinding I can't even make out the lane." Does any of that sound familiar to you? Have you ever wondered why the same eyes that have served you faithfully for decades now seem to fail you right when you need them most? Is it simply age, or are we supposed to just accept our fate? The truth is more complicated. Through years of research and hands-on care, I've learned that these problems rarely come from age alone. Instead, they're the result of a quiet, hidden process. A lack of key nutrients, low-grade inflammation, and oxidative damage that creeps in each night while we sleep. The troubling part is that most people don't realize their eyes are crying out for help. It often starts small, words that blur, a bit of glare on the road. But over time, those little signs can turn into chronic dry eye, macular degeneration, even the heartbreak of not being able to clearly see the faces of your children and grandchildren. Are you willing to let that happen without taking action? I'll never forget Mrs. Waugh, a 66-year-old retired teacher. She loved reading and knitting. Then her eyes grew dry and irritated, and nighttime glare made her give up her favorite hobbies. When she finally came to see me, the first thing she asked was, "Doctor, is there any way to save my eyes? Or do I just have to give up?" That question pierced my heart, and it's one I hear far too often from people over 55. Here's the good news. There are gentle, natural ways to nourish your eyes even as you rest. In the next section, I'll share simple but surprisingly powerful solutions you can start tonight. But first, ask yourself, how much love and care do your eyes truly deserve? As the years go by, many people believe the only way to protect their eyesight is with expensive prescriptions or even surgery. But in my decades of experience, I've seen something different. It's often the small, natural changes that make the biggest, most lasting difference. Sometimes, something as simple as a spoonful of the right oil before bed can help tired eyes feel alive again. Here are 4 natural oils I regularly recommend to my patients. They cost less than a new pair of glasses. You can find them in most kitchens. And best of all, they've been shown to be safe and effective for most people over 55. Number 1. Olive oil, the Mediterranean, liquid gold. Have you ever wondered why people in Greece and Italy, where olive oil is a staple, often live long, vibrant lives and maintain healthy vision well into their 70s and 80s? One secret lies in those drops of liquid gold. Why is olive oil so good for your eyes? Cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil contains oleic acid and a rare antioxidant called hydroxytyrosol. Together they calm hidden inflammation around the eyes, support the tear film that keeps eyes moist and comfortable, protect the retina from oxidative stress, a silent culprit behind age-related macular degeneration, AMD. Our eyes do most of their repair work at night. Without the right building blocks, that process isn't as effective. A tablespoon of quality olive oil before bed can give your eyes the fuel they need. I'll never forget Charles, a 72-year-old retired press operator from Chicago. He told me, "Every morning it felt like there was sand in my eyes. Reading the newspaper, the thing I loved most, became a chore." I suggested he take 1 tablespoon of cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil about 30 minutes before bed. 2 weeks later, he returned smiling. "Doc, I wake up with comfortable eyes again. No more burning. I can read my paper without rubbing my eyes." How to pick the right olive oil. Look for cold-pressed extra virgin. In a dark glass bottle. Avoid anything labeled light or pure. It's usually refined and stripped of antioxidants. Take it raw. Don't cook or heat it. A tiny spoonful packed with powerful nutrients. Are you willing to give your eyes that kind of gentle nightly care? Number 2. Avocado oil. Natural sunglasses for your retina. Do you struggle to make out faces in low light? Or find that print blurs as evening sets in? That could be a sign your macula, the central part of your retina responsible for sharp vision, is weakening. Avocado oil is loaded with lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 protective pigments that act like internal sunglasses. They filter harmful blue light from phones, TVs, and the sun. Avocado oil is also rich in vitamin E, which helps protect light-sensitive retinal cells from aging. Take Maria, a 68-year-old retired teacher in Texas. She told me, "At sunset, I have to turn on every lamp in the house just to read. And even then the words blur. Driving is scary. Headlights smear into halos." I suggested she add a teaspoon of cold-pressed avocado oil to her dinner or take it by the spoonful an hour or 2 before bedtime. After 1 month, she lit up with excitement. "Now I sit on my porch at sunset reading without the floodlights on. I can see the trees in my yard clear as day." How to use avocado oil. Take a teaspoon directly or drizzle it over salads or oatmeal. Have it 1 to 2 hours before bedtime for best absorption. Choose cold-pressed, unrefined oil, deep green in color, in a dark bottle. Isn't it amazing that a single spoonful of avocado oil can help strengthen your eyes' camera lens? Could this be the missing piece in your nightly routine? Number 3. Flaxseed oil, gentle relief for dry, irritated eyes. Do your eyes ever feel like there's grit in them no matter how much you wipe? That's often a sign of inflamed tear glands and a poor quality tear film. Instead of relying only on artificial tears, consider nourishing from within. Flaxseed oil is one of the richest plant sources of ALA, a type of omega-3 that helps reduce inflammation and improve the oily layer of your tears, making them more stable and protective. Ronald, 70, a retired bus driver from Florida, couldn't sleep because of burning eyes and constant tearing. I suggested 1 tablespoon of cold-pressed flaxseed oil every night, kept refrigerated. Just 3 weeks later, he told me, "Doc, I finally sleep through the night. My eyes don't hurt when I wake up. That gritty feeling is gone." A few tips. Use cold-pressed oil and keep it refrigerated to prevent spoilage. Mix it into plain yogurt, oatmeal, or take it straight. If you dislike the taste, use capsules that provide 1.000 to 2.000 milligrams ALA per day. Instead of endlessly using eye drops, imagine letting your eyes bathe in gentle, nourishing oils from the inside out. Wouldn't you want to try something that's soft and soothing? Number 4. Fish oil, a shield for your retina and macula. Age-related macular degeneration is the leading cause of central vision loss in people over 60. Many fear it's a life sentence. But studies like the AREDS, Age-Related Eye Disease Study, have shown adequate intake of DHA and EPA, the omega-3s in fish oil, can slow AMD progression. Why is fish oil so important? Your retina contains more DHA than almost any other tissue. DHA supports the structure and function of your light-sensing cells. EPA helps reduce inflammation and improves blood flow to the retina. I think of Sharon, a 74-year-old retired nurse from California, who came to me worried. "Doctor, they said I have early AMD. I'm terrified I'll never see my granddaughter's face." I recommended 2 high-quality fish oil capsules, at least 500 milligrams DHA and 250 milligrams EPA each, after dinner. 3 months later, her eye scans showed no progression, and she could read her granddaughter's handwritten notes with ease. How to choose fish oil. Look for molecularly distilled oil sourced from small cold water fish like sardines, anchovies, or herring, lower risk of heavy metals. Check the label for clear DHA and EPA amounts. Take it with food that contains fat for better absorption. Do you want to keep seeing the smiles of your loved ones and the glow of the sunset? One small habit each night could help preserve those moments. How to combine these oils wisely? Patients often ask, do I need all four? The answer: not necessarily. You can alternate. Olive oil one night, avocado the next. Combine two. For example, flaxseed oil and fish oil if you struggle with both dryness and AMD risk. Start slow. Begin with one oil. See how you feel after 3 to 4 weeks. And add another if needed. The key is consistency. Like brushing your teeth, missing one night isn't a disaster. But neglecting your eyes for months or years weakens them. Gentle, steady care builds strong, grateful eyes. A few questions for you: which of these oils feels right for you? Do your eyes burn or blur in the morning? Do you struggle with glare at night? Does AMD run in your family? Don't wait until vision loss is severe. A simple nightly habit could change the path of your eyesight for years to come. At this point, you might be thinking, these oils sound promising. But how do I actually start? Will I have to completely change my diet or buy a shelf full of supplements? The good news is that caring for your eyes doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. In fact, the best results I've seen come from simple, steady routines that fit naturally into your life. Let's break it down into clear, practical steps. Step 1. Choose the oil that matches your needs. Not everyone needs all 4 oils right away. Start by asking yourself, do your eyes feel gritty or dry when you wake up? Consider olive oil or flaxseed oil. Do you have trouble seeing faces or reading in low light? Avocado oil can help support your macula. Do you have a family history of macular degeneration? Fish oil with DHA and EPA is key. Think about your symptoms and start with one oil that best matches your main concern. Once you feel comfortable and see benefits, you can add another if needed. Step 2. Set a time and make it a ritual. Consistency is everything. Your eyes repair themselves while you sleep. So taking these oils in the evening or with dinner works best. Olive oil, 1 tablespoon, 30 minutes before bed. Avocado oil, 1 teaspoon, with dinner or 1 to 2 hours before bed. Flaxseed oil, 1 tablespoon. After dinner, keep it refrigerated. Fish oil, 2 capsules. Check labels for at least 500 milligrams DHA per capsule. With your last meal, here's a tip I share with patients. Pair the oil with something you already do. Keep the bottle near your toothbrush or tea kettle as a visual cue. You'll be surprised how quickly it becomes second nature. Step 3. Combine with simple eye-friendly habits. Oils work best when paired with healthy daily practices. You don't have to overhaul your life. Just a few tweaks can make a huge difference. Limit screen time at night. Bright screens close to bedtime can strain eyes and disrupt sleep. Try turning off devices an hour before bed. Eat more greens. Spinach, kale, and broccoli are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin. Just like avocado oil. Stay hydrated. Dehydration makes dry eyes worse. Keep a glass of water by your bedside. Do eye yoga. A few minutes of gentle eye exercises, like rolling your eyes slowly or focusing on distant objects, can help with flexibility and blood flow. None of these steps are difficult, and when you combine them with the oils, the benefits add up over time. Step 4. Monitor and adjust over time. It's important to have realistic expectations. These oils aren't magic. They're gentle support for your body's natural repair systems. Most of my patients notice changes after 3 to 4 weeks of consistent use. Here's what to pay attention to. Do your eyes feel less dry in the morning? Is reading or watching TV in the evening more comfortable? Do you feel less bothered by glare when driving at night? Keep a simple journal or make mental notes. If you see improvement, stay the course. If not, talk to your doctor about adding another oil or checking for other eye conditions. Example: Jack, 67, started with olive oil for dryness. After a month, he noticed less irritation but still had glare issues at night. We added fish oil, and within another month, his night driving felt safer and more comfortable. Your journey might be similar, step by step, adjusting as you go. Step 5. Talk with your doctor if you're unsure. While these oils are safe for most people, everyone's health is different. If you have a medical condition or take prescription medications, especially blood thinners, Check with your doctor first. Bring the idea to your next appointment. You might be surprised. Many eye doctors and primary care physicians support these natural approaches alongside traditional care. Why this works, and why it's worth it. Some people ask me, is it really worth all this effort for my eyes? My answer is always, absolutely. Your eyes connect you to your family, your hobbies, and the world. Being able to read your grandchild's birthday card or watch a sunset without discomfort is priceless. And these habits don't just help your eyes, they support your heart, brain, and overall health. 2. A challenge for you. Tonight, take one small action. Pour that tablespoon of olive oil. Drizzle a little avocado oil on your salad. Put the fish oil capsules by your plate. Then ask yourself, what's one thing my future self will thank me for? Your eyes have carried you through decades of memories. With a little care, they can carry you through decades more. Your eyes are more than just organs of sight. They are the bridge between you and the world. Between you and those you love. Through your eyes, you've witnessed your grandchildren's first smiles, breathtaking sunsets, and the pages of books that moved your heart. Yet because they've always been there for you, it's easy to take them for granted until they start to fade. I've heard many patients sigh and say, "Doctor, I guess this is just how it is when you're old." But the truth is, it's never too late to care for yourself. Your retina, tear glands, and nerve cells can still respond when given the right support. A small daily habit can change your quality of life for years to come. Ask yourself, how do you want to see the world 5 or 10 years from now? Do you want to clearly read your grandchild's birthday card? Drive safely to visit friends? Enjoy the sunset without squinting? All of that starts with the choices you make today. Caring for your eyes isn't just about sharper vision. It's a reminder that you deserve love, attention, and the chance to fully enjoy what you cherish. Every time you pour a spoonful of olive oil, eat an extra serving of greens, or turn off screens to give your eyes a rest, you're sending yourself a message. I matter. My health is worth investing in. You might think these are small actions, but here's the truth. It's the small, consistent steps that make the biggest difference. Don't wait until your eyesight declines further to wish you'd done something sooner. Start now, tonight, and remember, you're not alone. Millions of people your age are learning how to care for themselves better every day. Your story, your effort, and your example can inspire others, your children, your friends, even people you haven't met. Your eyes have carried you through a lifetime of memories. Let them keep carrying you forward, with clarity, freedom, and joy. One spoonful of oil. One simple habit, one act of self-kindness. That's a gift you truly deserve. If these words resonate with you, don't let them remain just thoughts. Take action today. Start with something small. Choose one oil and try it tonight. Or simply get up, drink a glass of water, or turn off the screen to give your eyes a break. Every step, no matter how small, counts. I'd love to hear your story. 2. Leave a comment. Which oil will you try first? Do you have any eye care tips you'd like to share? Your experience might inspire someone else. And don't forget to subscribe to Golden Health for more practical tips on health, nutrition, and lifestyle. If you found this helpful, share it with your family and friends. You might be giving them a priceless gift, the chance to see more clearly and love life more fully. Our eyes deserve to be cherished. Are you ready to start caring for yours today?